The Mentor's Ring, one of the great and legendary artifacts of Tamriel, fabled for its magical abilities and highly valued by collectors. To gain such a treasure, one must face many perils. Like, for example, walking down a hallway, fighting a low-level ancestral spirit, and maybe even a skeleton for good measure. It is not a task for the faint-hearted. I mean, after all, you could trip or something, maybe sprain an ankle or chip a nail. Truly, these are deadly stakes. But that brings me to today's Mod of the Day, for while the vanilla Samarys Ancestral Tomb, where the Mentor's Ring can be found, was a fairly simplistic and easy dungeon to loot, today's Mod of the Day is OAAB Greater Samarys by Varlothen, a mod that both expands the Samarys Ancestral Tomb and makes finding and earning the Mentor's Ring just, a bit more of a challenge. No longer is the ring just out in the open waiting for some greedy adventurer to pluck it. Rather, it is hidden away somewhere deep, deep in the tomb. And to find it, you'll not only need to defeat the various undead foes that await you in these dark chambers, but you'll also need to keep an eye out for secret passageways. Now, you can try and interrogate the spirit that resides here, but he's not exactly going to help you loot the tomb, so honestly, you'll probably just need to kill him. Bit of a fun fact though, but this mod is actually a remake of the original 2016 mod Greater Samarys. And indeed, we've even showcased it before, way back in 2017. Which is a bit of an odd thing to say. I really don't feel like 2017 was that long ago, but apparently it was 6 years ago? I'm really starting to not like this whole time passing thing. I am not a fan. But anyway, this remake just further expands the Samarys Ancestral Tomb, even more so than the original 2016 mod. Though it still isn't exactly a massive dungeon, and as the name suggests, this new remake just fully takes advantage of the many wondrous assets from OAAB data, to better detail and populate the tomb, including lots of that simply fantastic OAAB loot. There's lots of darkly atmospheric chambers for you to delve through, with unique encounters, and quite obviously, this is still a major improvement over the dull, incredibly short dungeon delving experience that the original Samarys Ancestral Tomb provided. While at the same time, this is still technically a dungeon that can actually be completed at level 1. Keep in mind though, there's a few different Samarys overhauls out there, so, this might run into just a few conflicts. Like with Samarys Ancestral Tomb Expanded by Pikachu and OTM, released for the 2018 Modathon. But regardless, this is a fine dungeon overhaul that provides a rich and rewarding experience for lower level players just, looking to gain the Mentor's Ring for the first time. And it is well worth checking out. But anyway, that's just about all there is to see here, so that's just our mod of the day. As always, I've been your host, Golf Guy. Thanks for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.